Welcome, people. Talk to me. Talk to me. My good folks, talk to me. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Gotta let the people know we going live. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, we lit. We lit. Freedom of speech, episode 28. We in the building. Let me get the camera whack. I'm gonna go get a new camera, like laptop or something, because this I just don't be feeling it. Look always so blurry to me. Let me jump on this IG. Make sure we live on IG. Make sure we live on. Oh, there we go. There we go. You know. Let me see how that look. I don't be wanting the comments to be all on my head. Yeah, see, like the comments be on my head like that. Oh no, they don't. That's all right. That's all right. And here we go. Come on, IG, fall in. Fall up in this thing. Fall in. Fall in. Wisdom Wednesdays. Y'all know how we doing it, man. Come on, every Wednesday. Let's get it. Freedom of speech. Let's get it. Rep y'all city. Where y'all watching from? Let me know where y'all watching from. Y'all already know how we doing it every Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesdays. Man, we ain't playing. Pawns Killing Kings edition. Episode 28, the Pawns Killing Kings edition. Man, where y'all at? Yeah, let them fall in. My boy here from Compton, okay? CPT in this thing. Y'all know how I do every time, man. Y'all gotta let me know where y'all watching from. 703, we got Norfolk in here. Shout out to the VA. You know what I mean? Yeah, Oakland. Shout out to the Bay Area in this thing. Vegas in this thing. Hey. Detroit up in here, okay? We got the IE up in here. That's all I like to see, man. You know what I mean? I want to see IE, dude. Come on now, Backwood, dude. IE or nothing, man. We here. Y'all fall in. Fall on in. Fall in. This is the Kings, the Pawns Killing Kings edition, y'all. We here. Pawns Killing Kings, man. Rest in peace to the brother Pop Smoke. You know, rest in peace to the brother, man. You know, it's only right that this episode is not only dedicated, you know, to the experience that just occurred in his family's life and everything that they are going to have to go through, and then us as the music community and his fans and the people that rocked with him, everybody that's going to have to experience and go through, you know. But then this is also for us as a people. It's also for us as artists, us as stars, us as winners, us as elites, us as kings. You know, y'all know me every time, and I go hard about the security measures, man. I can't stress security measures, dog. I can't stress it. Like, I'm so big on that shit. I'm so big on us taking like our security measures to the highest levels, and whatever that means, you know what I'm saying? Young dude, 20 years old, man, niggas is young out here, and it's just sick. It's sick, you know? It don't even matter how it happened. It don't matter if niggas popped up from a fucking house party or if niggas popped up off of the fucking merch, the picture or the address on the merch, whatever. It don't even matter. It's the simple fact that, like me, I just be, and I still know I'm not moving the most militant that I could and I should. And I just want to encourage everybody to do so, man, because niggas is wolves out here still. You know what I'm saying? Drugs are real. Most of these things niggas be doing, most of the bodies niggas be catching and shit, niggas be on drugs, man. These niggas ain't just sober, dober, getting niggas out the way like that. Trust me, I know. I done been around so-called killers, so-called gangbangers, so-called all of that shit. Niggas got to boot up to really go slide. Niggas got to be snorting powder and fucking all Xans and all the drugs in the world to really go do some shit that they say they passionate about doing. So you're not even dealing with people in their natural state. We're not dealing with motherfuckers in their natural state. I don't be just around like all the homies and shit like that and all type of gangbanging ass motherfuckers like that because niggas is stupid. And Your mistake off of these drugs could be the end of my life. Just because you faded off some drugs or something, you envious, you hating on me, and now it's, oh man, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Oh, that shit, man, that shit is out. Saying that to say, you got motherfuckers that still will come into your home. You got niggas following niggas home from the club. You got niggas following niggas home from weed events. You got niggas following niggas home from the studio. You got this. This shit is a real thing. It's a very, very real thing, you know? And I can't stress it enough that, like, we have to be at the highest level of security measures, especially once we getting real money. It's like niggas is touching real money, real M's. You know what I'm saying? At that point, it is only right. It is vital. It is fucking critical. It is mandatory that niggas are getting multiple chains. Nigga, I'm getting more security. I'm getting more weapons around me. It's like them days of like being so hard and tough and I ain't got no security, or with them days over with. What is that? Man, fuck all that. I'm trying to not have to lift a finger. Period. I don't have to ever lift a fucking finger again. Y'all get that nigga. Get him. Y'all get him crashing and get him the fuck up out the way. I'm like, that's what I see for my life. I don't see myself having to ever touch a soul. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have my blower in case I gotta get a nigga out the way. But the fact that we can't even, like, niggas can't even just be great anymore. You can't even just be great. And then it's the cold part about it is it's like, in his situation is so wicked and sick because you got a situation where he didn't move from his city. You didn't move from the other. So, you know, niggas always tell you, get out your city, get away from your city. Your most hate gonna come from niggas that's around you, that seen you blow up, man, and didn't get to go to the level you at. Motherfuckers that's envious, this, that, and the third. Cool. A nigga move on the whole other side of the country and still have to experience these levels of fuck, shit, and hate. Because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Based on one, the way we moving, obviously God's calling and what's made, like what's already designed inside of our control. Then I put it on, you know, karma and the way we moving. I can't always just say karma because some shit like little kids dying ain't based on karma. So, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta like, I gotta like, it's such a thing to now analyze at a whole different level because it used to be the whole like move away from the hood, but it's like, damn, we can't even do that. While niggas coming to the hills. Shit is crazy, dog. Shit is crazy, and it's like, man, I don't know him. I think I was like in a club with him before, but I don't know, bro. Didn't get the opportunity of like working with him or knowing him, but he was a black fucking artist that was doing this shit. And it's just sick to see regardless. I mean, what fuck, at this point, like, that don't even matter. It's fact, whether he was fucking whatever color. It's like, niggas can't be great. Niggas is literally coming to your crib. Like, I keep my blower so close, it don't even be funny. Especially, like, sleeping and shit. Because I'll be paranoid and I'm a deep sleeper. I just don't play. You know, and I'm just encouraging y'all all to do the same, man. It's like 2020 is crazy already, yo. Like 2020 is like doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit going on with this new decade. Like, and because like this isn't counting or even shedding light on the people that's just dying every day that ain't famous, that ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? That's losing their lives every day out here in the streets, or getting robbed, or getting killed, or getting raped, or getting whatever, you know what I'm saying? These things is happening. So to know that even like, man, once you get to a certain level of success, you just can't call it. You can't call it. So the best way to call it is by having the highest levels of security that you can potentially, possibly ever have if you can afford it. I'm opening up a studio next month. One of our biggest expenses for the studio is going to be a security guard, an armed security guard in that damn parking lot. Period. Like, because of the security measures for not only my clients, my potential artists that are coming through there that should be able to comfortably create, but then the fucking hating ass, niggas that you never know what can happen. Anything can happen. And now that's going to be causing more energy to the parking lot because it's going to be in the same parking lot as my restaurant. So that's going to be adding more energy to that parking lot. Now, whether or not that's going to be negative energy, we not having that. Why? Because the security measures will be at an all-time high. Now, if you going against the security measures and all that, then hey, you must just be with some type, you must be ready. You must be ready to go. But because I don't be just thinking like, oh, niggas ain't willing to do that. Man, niggas ain't going. See, that'd be a lot of people's problem, man. A lot of people problem think like that. A lot of people problem is they think people aren't going to do the shit that they won't do. Like, just because you scared of certain things or scared to take it to certain levels, don't mean other motherfuckers are. Some motherfuckers will really come hunt you down, really be sitting on your crib, really popping out of bushes on niggas and shit. Some motherfuckers is really willing to take it that far. And you know what's willing to take it the furthest? You know what's willing to make a motherfucker take it the furthest? Drugs. And that's where niggas be getting it fucked up, man. That's where niggas be getting it fucked up. Like, understand that the drugs are taking these motherfuckers to another level. And that's what you're securing yourself against. You securing yourself against these niggas booting up on all these wild ass drugs, being out their mind and doing fucking zombie ass wild shit. Cause robbing niggas just ain't enough no more. Like, niggas ain't tying niggas up no more. Niggas ain't tying niggas up no more, pistol whipping them, maybe robbing them and getting the fuck up out of there. Like, the shit is crazy. But all that shit make me do, man, is really grip my pistol a whole lot tighter, man. I'm not playing with you niggas, man. I swear to God on my children, I ain't playing with you niggas. If I gotta go, man, I'm going. Hey, look. Because, man, I'm not playing. And it's sad that, like, that's why, like, it's so funny because I was talking to my mom today. My little brother's having a graduation party that's going to be in San Bernardino, which is not only in the IE, not is it the most dangerous city in the IE, but it's also top 10 most dangerous cities in the fucking country. Top 20. And it's always normally top 10 and shit. It's top 10 worst places to raise your children is in IE. Like, all that type of shit is for sure. But niggas don't even want to hit on that because that's not even to be praised and glorified, but it's the truth. So as I'm talking to my mom today, she talking to me about how we gonna have my little brother's graduation party in San Bernardino. And she's telling her ex-husband, my little brother's dad, my stepdad, she's telling him, ain't nothing to worry about. And you already know they gonna have pistols anyway, so we gonna be okay. Cause Larry ain't coming nowhere without his pistol. Why he gotta have a gun? What do you gotta come? Because he don't go nowhere without it. My own mother knows this. My own mom knows this. Cause it's not no fucking game out here. This isn't a thing about being tough. This ain't no tough shit. A nigga ain't out here don't know. It ain't none of that. We at war. I am a soldier. I am a real soldier out here. I'm a black fucking king. And just because I'm the king, don't mean that the king don't got his own sword. That ain't never been with that. That ain't never been that. I'm one of them kings. I'm one of the kings that actually go to war with the army, though. Leonidas and shit. You heard? Achilles. Them you niggas. It's a different energy with me. I'm the king that's actually gonna slide with it, though. I'm sliding with my niggas. Period. I ain't on the front line and all that. I'm sliding though. I'm not on the front line. It's all type of little guppies and shit that gotta get out there and thug on the front line, earn their keep. I ain't say I was on the front line now, but I'm definitely sliding. I'm definitely sliding straight ahead. I'm the king though, so the king can't just be running all out head first and shit, getting whacked up and shit. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about, y'all. But the king definitely slide though. You heard? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. And I feel like everybody should be moving like that. Not saying that everybody's mom should know they carrying a pistol, but your family, people should know, especially men. I'm speaking to my men out there because it's us men that got to be protecting the house when your queen, your children, your family in here laying. What security measures do you guys set in place for motherfuckers to come kick your door down right now and try you or try your family? That's a real question. Not for you to answer on live. You can though, but that's a real thing. I just can't play them. And I'm not saying that the brother didn't have no straps at the crib or no security measures. Niggas asleep. So you can't really do nothing about niggas being, you know. I ain't even looked all into it enough to know because I just was so sickened by the fact of it, just period. And it just irritated me too that it happened over here. I ain't gonna lie. That's irritating as fuck. Niggas want to pop on in and talk about, see, you can't be a Cali ain't a game. Man, shut up. At nowhere is a game, man. Niggas is thugging everywhere. I hate how motherfuckers, like, listen, I'm from the IE where niggas is always trying to, like, water it down. And, nigga, it's the most thugging going on out there. It's the most killing. It's the most, that's happening. It's a real thing because it's slum, man. Shit, San Bernardino is fucking poor, a poor city. Literally a bankrupt city. Like, with a casino, though. So just let that marinate on a whole different time. What? I'm just not playing, dog. I'm not playing. Niggas is making too much money to not have a security guard sleep outside the door. A security guard that's sleeping at the crib that live with you. What? Niggas gonna hate me when the money is for real locked in on a different level. I'm getting a security guard. I am hiring a 24, like you live with me. So you bet, I hope you ain't got no kids and a girl that you fucking crazy about because you live with me, actually. Nigga, and you able to pop out here and there and do your thing and go do your thing with your girl and all that. But no. You are on salary. You are paid on salary and paid well to be living here. Nigga, and to not miss a beat. If I'm trying to go to Jamba Juice, fool, you on the way. With your whole little black jumpsuit and all that, big as a bitch, tripping. You have to chip my guy before you even made it to my room. And by then, I done heard some funny shit going on. I done heard some shots fired. So, nigga, I got a Draco already aimed up. I'm throwing grenades out. I'm tripping, nigga. Like, you know, man, I'm serious, though. Like, as much as it might sound like some funny shit, I'm dead ass serious right now. Because we are literally watching pawns kill off kings because kings are moving. And I say this with all respect. This is not even towards this man. I don't know how that man was moving. However, in chess, that king is fairly protected, bro. The king ain't just moving around. The king ain't just moving and shaking. The king ain't moving and shaking. The king there's a reason why in chess, the king is only able to take X amount of moves. You know how the queen can literally slide in. Some of y'all might not even be able to play chess in here. But if you don't know how to play chess, the queen is able to slide up and down that fucking board. If it's open, the queen can move as she pleases because that's the way that it's supposed to be set up. As well as she being protected by the pawns and being protected by the whatever the fuck that shit called, the bishop and all of that. But the queen, there's a reason why the king can only take X amount of steps certain steps. And the steps should and need to be calculated, or else it is checkmate. Bar. Let me get some hellos, man. I need my kings to be taking calculated steps. I need my kings out here taking calculated steps. Even on the way home, bro, when I be walking on my crib, I be on it. To the point where I be feeling like I need to check myself, like, yo, stop thinking negative and shit. But fuck that. I be on it. I be on it, y'all. Hold on, let me get this started. Because one, I'm just too paranoid. And two, I know that niggas ain't out here playing. Everybody ain't playing. You remember the movie Friday? Y'all remember the movie Friday? He ain't playing. You think he playing about his money? You walk up and down the street playing. Because you playing, niggas think that other niggas is playing. Niggas ain't playing. It's some motherfuckers are just not playing. Some motherfuckers are just so broke, struggling on such a level that they are willing to go to whatever extreme to get themselves out of that space. It's motherfuckers out here that don't deal with spirit, that's not dealing with love, that's not dealing with no heart. It's plenty motherfuckers out here that we are facing every single day when we go out there. Now, whether you moving through love or not, that depends. Like whether you living in hell on this earth or whether you living in heaven is between you and God. But just know, if you are living in a heaven on this earth, that you aren't, everyone's not living in a heaven on this earth. Everyone's not creating heaven for themselves on this fucking planet, on this earth. So know that you are stepping out of your house, stepping into this world and dealing with demons, dealing with devils, dealing with evils. It's a real thing. Like, even when I'm warranted, I could like whoop somebody's ass or something, but it's only so much ass I'm gonna whoop. You get what I'm saying? I'm not an overkiller. I don't be overkilling. You know what I'm saying? Unless I want to chip you. But I'm not the nigga that if I already slept you, if I already dropped you and shit, you sleep, you snorted something, I'm not kicking niggas in the head while they sleep and just doing all that. It depends on what you done did. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I ain't had nobody that touch my son or did some wild shit. But it's just like, I don't go to that level because I just have a certain level of spirit I deal with, and level like my heart only can do so much. No matter how mad I am, and even if I do all that, I get to drawing back. Everybody not dealing with that. Everybody's not dealing with that level of love, level of spirituality. The Most High, they not even tapped in. Some motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Niggas like label themselves demons. Like, they cool with that. That's actually like a thing now. Niggas is like, nigga, they demons. Nigga, we cut, like, nigga, we on a different level. Cutthroat, for real. Nigga, demons. I don't even play them games. I wish I would be calling myself a demon. All right, what is niggas talking about? I mean, if you a demon, you got it. Like, if that's what you going for and that's your world, you got it. But keep that shit over there, because I'm crashing demons and shit like that. All that, then you get it. Because rest in peace to my nigga Hefty. Like, niggas that really chip you with your kid. Like, niggas that don't care. They'll kill you with your kids in your hand. All at the liquor store. Thinking that, like, knowing that happened in the IE, knowing that happened right 17, knowing that happened to a nigga I grew up with, and he got killed with his 9-year-old son. Niggas ain't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't play when I'm with my kids, with my young ones. My young niggas that see me trip. My young niggas that see me draw down on niggas. Sadly, it is what it is, though. Because I would rather my little ones, my little nephews, my little cousins, my little brothers, my son even, You go see your uncle or your daddy or your bro, then pull the pistol. Oh, I seen he had a gun before something happened to you. Before something happened to us. Before I get chipped right in front of y'all face. Shit. No, I'd rather taint your mind with you seeing a weapon, you seeing the fact that I drew down quickly. Told y'all stay y'all asses back. This nigga acting like he owns something. Y'all get to the car. Period. That's how I'm coming. Because I know that when I leave my house, I am at war. As much as I'm moving through love, as much as I have this spirit where I am striving for this peace, but man, everybody ain't doing that. Everybody's not doing that. The leader of my country that I live in ain't doing that. So what the fuck would I believe that anybody else is doing that? Shout out to Japan. I don't believe that. So I damn sure then when I gotta come to my crib late night, it's a nightmare. It's sick, man. 20 years old, bro. That's wild, bro. It's really heartbreaking to just see how, like, man, niggas can't just be great. Now, granted, I don't know this man, so I don't know what shit he may have been in, what he may have been having going on. I don't know. I don't know that. That's between him, God, them, all of that. What I do know is I just watched another, like, young black king on his way to do great things and be taken out by pawns way too early in the game. Way too early in the game. That shit is trash, dog. And I'm not here to be like, oh, we gotta do better. Like, what are we doing? What is, like, come on, black people. What is we doing? We gotta do better, y'all. Like, let's just do, man, listen, fuck that, man. Get your security measures up. Step your security measures up. Be more militant. Black men, black kings are my people. Be more militant. That is against everybody. Why? Because we are at war, not against the white man, just the white man. We are definitely at war with motherfuckers looking just like us because we big. That's how it's been since they let us off before we got on the boats. Nigga, that's how we got on the boat. The war is so much deeper for us. So know that. Set your security measures at an all-time fucking high. I'm always paranoid. I'm always tripping. I always think somebody on me. If you love me, tell me you love me. Don't stare at me, man. I hate to be in the pit for clapping one of my fans. If you show me, what do you say? You feel me? If you meet me when you see me, if you meet me, if you're real, my nigga, you know how to holler. Damn, now I don't remember the rest of the bar. That's the truth, though. Don't be just staring at me. Don't be just staring at me. Don't be doing none of that. Because I'm going to be tripping. Why? Because I don't know. Everything's questionable to me in this country. Everybody's questionable to me in this country. I'm almost positive, what makes me very sick is I'm almost positive that whoever that took this young man's life, this young brother's life, I'm like almost positive was close to him. I know they knew him. These ain't no random motherfuckers that just did that. I'm positive. That's the cold part about it. It's niggas that knew that they can go in there and do that. See, every random motherfuckers ain't just running up in niggas' cribs with 2 straps or just some straps and shit, 2 niggas, and just like, this is one of the biggest rappers in the world right now. Nigga just dropped his album. Niggas ain't just running up to niggas' cribs blindly without studying nigga shit, sitting on nigga shit. That's just not happening. So I'm almost positive that this shit was like inside. This was some inside shit. This is niggas that was close to him, whether they was his actual niggas or not. I can guarantee you it was niggas that was close to his niggas that know his niggas. It's niggas that's been around him. Period. So I don't know who to trust. I don't know who's who. I don't know what's what. Only thing I do know is I am not playing with y'all. I am not playing. The shit is wicked, y'all. Get y'all militant minds up. Get y'all militant minds up. Get y'all spirits up. Love on y'all people. We already know to do that. If we still telling each other to tell your people you love them, and all that, man, look, this ain't even. You need to go to like step A. Back to point A of this shit, of freedom of speech shit, because we already advanced over here. We already passed all that. We already telling the people that we love them. We already displaying and showing love. And like, we already, when we doing wrong by our loved ones and motherfuckers we care about, we already going and making right of that. We already like admitting our wrongs and our truths. Like we ain't doing all that. So we passed that already. Get y'all security measures up. Everybody ain't loving like you loving. That's to these women too, man. That's to these women too. Motherfuckers talking about abductions, human abductions and shit. Female hostages and motherfuckers getting kidnapped and all this crap. Like, what are we talking? Ladies, you are able to have a gun too. Women, stop being scared of guns. Stop. Stop that. Stop being scared of guns. There's nothing wrong with one. Go get you a little deuce and go to somebody's range. Fellas, take your lady to the fucking gun range. Get her familiar with shooting a pistol, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Before shit be deep and she the one that gotta make it crack. God forbid everything in the queen hands and she right next to the pistol, but ain't never touched it, ain't never smelt it, ain't never nothing. And the last thing on her fucking mind is grabbing this bitch and shooting it. The last thing. That's not what you want. You want baby. And then, or God forbid, or what we don't want either is her to be ready to go. TTG, train to go. And she's shooting out of fear and shit. And she shoot and drop it and do some wild. No, fuck that. Baby need to hit that corner. Own one. Eyes fucking red. Tripping. Baby need to bend that fucking corner on. Nigga, what? Period. Tasha St. Pat. Man. It saddens me to even have to be on here like talking this shit. Like I'm tired of like niggas on this motherfucker dying and whatnot. Shit is weak. The car time. I'm finna start adding people to the live in a second. Yeah. Y'all need to be ready. They need to be ready. They need to be TTG. They need to be trained to go. Y'all need to be trained to go. I know so many brothers. I know so many men that have never shot a gun. Never been to a gun range. Like, fellas, keep it a buck in here. Please, I'm begging you. Any fellas that are in here, keep it real if you've never shot a gun. Just keep it, be honest. Because ain't no judging going on here. I'm just very curious to see if there's any fellas in here that have never shot a weapon before. Never shot a pistol. Shotgun, any type of real gun. Not a BB gun, but like a real fucking firearm. Are there any brothers, any men in here that have never shot a gun? Are there any men in here? Okay, bet. That's one. I haven't. Are there any other men in here that have never shot a firearm, never shot a handgun? Me, never shot one before, okay? That's another one, Scoot. We finna damn show get that shit up off of there. We finna damn show change that, Scoot. Come on, Tom, I'm finna let you talk this shit. That's my big homie. If y'all haven't and y'all around San Diego between LA, get at me. I'll make it happen. Facts. I gotta get what the brother be saying, man. Fuck. I'm on live. I know the homie gonna think I'm just avoiding him. Come on, Times. This is my big homie right here, man. We gonna go live real quick. Never even touched one before. We damn sure finna change that. You a father now too? So that's just to show you, and that's just the brothers that's actually writing and being honest. It's probably plenty more in here to have it, and that's fine. Ain't no judging going towards that. Let's change that though. It don't cost no more than $100 max to go to somebody's gun range and go get off some little shots. Safe. I mean, it ain't the most safe, but it's safe. You know what I'm saying? Go fire a gun, man. Go get familiar with holding a gun. Go get familiar with shooting it. Go get familiar with loading the clip, unloading it, reloading it, using the safety if it got one foot. Like, go get familiar. For real. Because the last thing you want is for your life to be on the line and you gone or you taken out because you ain't got no experience, because you, hell no, it ain't heavy. Depends on what kind of gun you got, man. And shoot the gun. What's heavier than a gun is a casket. Can I get a hello? So I don't give a fuck how heavy that shit is. What's heavier than a gun is a casket. I'd rather carry a gun in a casket any day. Any day. Any day. So go ahead and hit somebody's range. Please. Hit somebody. You ain't even got to go to a range. Find a field. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Period. It's women in here that have shot a gun. If there's any woman in here that's ever shot a gun before, can you say, like, any women in here that have shot a gun? Drop a comment if you have. Let me know if you've shot a gun in here before, ladies. You did. Go get you a strap. Go get you a strap. Look at Tada. Is that my little cousin Tada? It's a very real thing. I came to shoot shit. Hey, Mo a trooper right there, man. Listen, y'all leave Mo alone. That's a front liner right there. Trey 57 Glock 22s. I'll go to the range at least twice a year. Shout out to Tiff. I didn't see her on the story going viral. Yeah, Cass, damn it. Had to forge a FaceTime. Oh, I didn't even know. Hello. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know. So, man, any man in here, especially any men that are close around any here, I'm gonna set up like an event or a situation where we all gonna go to a range or go to an open range, or if you feel more safe, we'll go to a public range. And everybody just go shoot a gun, whether it's your first time or whatever it may be. That don't mean you getting all headshots and doing all that. Get familiar with shooting guns, and then take your woman, take your lady, and fellas, you sleep. That's actually a fly-ass date. So you really take your lady to the damn gun range, man. Shit, you niggas got the time and the dough. I mean, shit, but just don't get her too familiar. Don't be cheating and shit, taking her to the range. It's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cheating and shit, taking it to the range. Now that ain't wisdom. Cause you fuck around and be in a whole different ball game. You heard? But on the real, man, RP to Pop Smoke. RP to Pop Smoke. RP to many fallen soldiers. RP to black men not being militant. We gotta end that. You don't gotta join the service to have a militant mind. You don't. And we must raise our security measures. Like, our security levels need to go to the most fucking highest levels that you can control, that you can make a reality. Like, that's where your security measures need to be. So if you can't afford a gun, then your ass need to be in the gym, fucking doing karate on YouTube, learning shit, teaching yourself shit. Like, there's no reason why you are a liability. There's no reason why you're a liability. You all in your house and shit, and you can't even protect. You got the nerve to want to spend a night at a girl house. No, you can't come. No, you can't spend the night. You can't protect. Niggas want pussy but can't protect. You can't get nothing without no protecting. Fuck protection, not fuck that protection. Get you some protection, get you a condom too. But then when it's time to go night-night lay up, do you have the ability to protect? That's a real thing. Are you able to protect your family, your mom? I can guarantee when my family with me, they feel safe. Because if nothing else, they know. If they don't know nothing, if they don't know shit else, then I'm going to go. Meaning I'm going to be up out of here. Gone. I'm going to take it all before I let anything happen to them. And if it do happen to them, I'm already gone. Niggas then already got me out the way. Period. But there ain't finna be none of that ever going on. That's just not going on. Shout out to Mo. Could never really love a nigga that don't tote a pistol. It's not even wisdom. Like, all right, black men, let me just speak to y'all real quick. Y'all do enter and understand that you wouldn't even be here in America as far as captured as a slave. I'm not talking to the people that were here before the transatlantic slave trade even occurred. We're not even talking about our people that was here. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that came here and had to become slaves. You wouldn't have even been a slave if we had pistols. Now, granted, they beat us to the curb. So knowing that one deciding factor is what costed us our freedom. And now we got access. I could learn how to make one on YouTube. My cousin know how to make guns, like build them bitches from scratch. You buy the pieces, he gonna build it. You gotta pay him. The pistol is mandatory. It's not about fucking trying to be tough. It's not for offense. You're on defense because you are at war. Now, just everybody. Now, this is for everybody here. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, fucking Palestinian, Chinese, fucking mixed, whatever you may be. Protect yours. Single mothers, fathers, dudes that's with their girl, you going like, protect yours. Protect yourself and protect your lady. Protect, like, if a woman is out with you, she should feel good. Protect it. There should be no fucking question. If what I dare a nigga to even think. Now, you might could try to pop some shit, get at her and make her like if they ain't looking, I don't want her. That's really be my mentality. So I ain't tripping on that. But let you even think that you are causing her any type of harm, any type of friction. Oh man. I don't even know how to not slap it. Like, I don't know how to not. I just be moving so quick. Shit be just going fast. It be shit. Sometimes I can't even control shit. That's why I really had to get shit under, go to some anger management, really get shit in order. Cause man, I don't play that shit. So I'm just saying that to say, man, really lock in, because we're like pawns are taking out kings. We are in an era where pawns are taking out kings at a very rapid rate. Very rapid rate. They getting way too close to kings. Way too close. Like the way I'm watching some of these kings go out is just heartbreaking. Yeah, I ain't fucking with it, man. So get y'all security measures up. That's the best I can say. That's my advice. Ain't no do better, because ain't no better. Listen, there's no better going to be done without us taking these steps. If we just waiting for let's do better, y'all. Come on, y'all. If we waiting on that, we trying to battle motherfuckers letting their sons cut their fucking private areas off. We battling shit like that. So ain't no do better. Ain't no better getting done. Be militant. Fuck. Freedom of speech. I love y'all. Ugh.